Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Docket Padama and this time we are going to discuss some of the scales that you can use, rating scales, specifically Likert Scale. So we're going to again discuss briefly about the pronunciation of this term. Regarding the use of this scale in your study or your research paper, wherein you're going to use a questionnaire, and in order to quantify these data that you have gathered using this questionnaire, we are going to go through some of the different responses that may be used or you may use or you are using during the writing of your research. So before we continue, again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell to alert you when a new video has been uploaded. So again, starting off with the pronunciation of this particular term, usually some writers, some researchers pronounce it as Likert. So if this has been culturally adopted and accepted in your area, then by all means you can use this particular pronunciation, which is Likert. But the correct pronunciation for this particular family name is Likert. So this is supposed to be Lik and then Ert. Now, to verify, you can also open your browser and try to look for pronunciation of this particular family name that is referred to in rating scales. So by definition, as you can see in your screen, Likert scale is a psychometric scale commonly involved in research that employs questionnaire or utilizes questionnaire in order to quantify the data that you have gathered in your instrument, which is the questionnaire. It is most widely used approach to scaling responses in surveys, such that the term is used often interchangeably with what we have mentioned earlier, which is rating scale. So this is rating scale, although there are other types of rating scales aside from the Likert scale. Okay, so this is the definition that we were able to get regarding the Likert scale, and these are the responses that you would encounter when utilizing the Likert scale. So these will depend on the type of research that you are conducting. So if you're conducting a survey regarding the approval or level of satisfaction, specifically if we get the example of level of satisfaction of teachers regarding the implementation of limited face-to-face classes, then we're going to use this particular part. So if this is the response sets identified, which is level of satisfaction, then these are the elements of the scale that you will be able to use. Again, this is a 5-set Likert scale. So there would be a neutral part of the scale, wherein sometimes in other researches they do not want neutral responses. So they eliminate the neutral responses to get either positive or negative. So by utilizing four-point Likert scale, they would eliminate the neutral part, the neutral response in the Likert scale. So that's the difference between a 4-point Likert scale and a 5-point Likert scale. So you can just eliminate the neutral part for that particular scale that you want to use if you don't want to get neutral responses. So again, for level of satisfaction, the rates or the elements of the rating scale would be the following. So towards the negative, you have the lowest value, as you can see, and then going to the positive, you have the higher value, which is 4 or 5, depending on the number of points that you're using for the Likert scale. So you have not at all satisfied, slightly satisfied, moderately satisfied, very satisfied, completely satisfied. So again, this is for that particular type of response that you are expecting from your instrument. Or example, another example is level of approval for a particular variable in your research. Level of approval of um, what do you call this? During the election, you have the voters level of approval. So we can use this, and then the corresponding rates for this particular scale is strongly disapproved, from the negative, disapprove, neutral, and then approve, and then strongly approve. So again, this is under level of approval. Okay, so again, depending on the type of output that you are expecting in your research, these are some of the response sets that you can use for your research. So again, I hope this would be able to address your requirements, your need for the type of research that you are conducting. And if you just go to your browser, you can easily find other response sets that you can use for your personally, that will personally fit the research that you are conducting. So again, thank you very much everyone, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that notification bell to alert you when a new video has been uploaded. And on the sides of your screen, you're going to see recommended videos that can help you in the other parts, or in writing the other parts of your research from chapters 1 to chapter 5, including guide questions during the defense, what you need to prepare during the defense, and on the other side will be my face, which is my icon. If you click that, it will automatically divert you in subscribing to my YouTube channel. Aside from the responses that we discussed earlier, other types of responses are already presented here in front of you. So we have level of acceptability, level of appropriateness, level of importance, level of agreement, level of action, level of difficulty, reflect me, very untrue of me, and so on. So this would be very on the personal side of your research. And then regarding beliefs, regarding priority, regarding concern. So there are actually really a lot of these scale response anchors that you can find online. So I just presented this so you will have an idea of just how many variations you can use regarding the Likert scale responses that would appropriately fit the study or the research that you are conducting. So again, I hope this would be able to help you in writing your research paper. Thank you very much everyone. Stay safe and God bless. Bye!